have to use more air to say those words. And I only have so much air.
Store some air in your dink.
Well, I don't DDR anymore, so I don't have any air in my fucking penis. Because that's how my dink got so big, was being good at DDR.
That's how?
Yeah, that's how I did it.
Oh.
That's how he gets all the squares.
I suppose he just mashes buttons.
Exactly.
It turned out it was with his dink.
Yeah, the up arrow, you just like flip it out through the fly of your pants and hit it.
Oh.
That's how we used to do it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Now I know.
Hey, listen to Commander Cookout Podcast, episode 523. I'm Brando. I'm here with Ryan, and we're going to kick off the arc of the eclipse by talking about sets that we talked about in the past. Now, hit our theme song!
Oh, that was way better. That was way better. We're going to talk into the microphone kind of like this. I'm going to look here. I'm going to look up there. I'm going to look at the camera. How did I sound, producer Gary?
Okay, what if I look at the camera and then look at the TV? Look at
My
Who are you?
microphone's
You're not Gary. Look at Ryan.
my microphone way close there.
And then
Good.
Gary. How do I sound? Thumbs up. You know what that means? It means, hey, Ryan, we're back for yet another whirlwind adventure. How you doing?
Oh man, good. What is going down?
A whole ton is going down. We're going back to a beloved manner of doing a series of shows, which I'm actually really excited about.
Mm-hmm.
We're going back to a plane that, I'm going to be honest with you, when I first experienced it, I wasn't a huge fan
You
of.
didn't get it.
But I've become a much bigger fan over time.
Yeah.
But before we get to any of that, we have to thank our official business daddies, FusionGamingOnline.com. They are your official
Business daddies?
business daddies. They're your source for all your gaming needs. Also, where you can use special promo code CCO Nation to save 5% off all the things that you want to buy, including your upcoming Lorwyn stuff, your previous Lorwyn stuff, dice, playmats, board games, Magic stuff, Final Fantasy, and anything else you could possibly need to play this super nerdy game of ours. You just have to head down there and use CCO Nation. You're going to save yourself some money and let them know that their partnership with your boys is a very good one. We also have to thank our official beer sponsor, Pile of Bones Brewing Co. They are the second coolest thing to come out of Regina and the official beer sponsor for CCO Sidewalk Slam, which we do have an episode of in the cooler, which is going to actually happen eventually. I promise, because Alex has been very, very butthurt about it.
Okay. I got two things. You know I always got two things.
You always have two things.
Big thanks to producer Gary and the Dufferin Avenue Media Network Studio.
Network Studio.
That wasn't the first thing though, but he knows I always got two things. First thing, you can see it on the screen. You'd see it if you're watching on YouTube.
Which it should be!
CCO Nation promo code. You mentioned it, but you didn't say it was a promo code.
Damn it.
That's the first thing. The promo code, very important. You're going to get a discount. The second thing, you'd see it if you're watching on YouTube.
Which it should be. Which it should be!
Is my Pile of Bones hat. Did you notice?
I did, actually. Yes, I did.
Pile of Bones hat.
It's camo with a buffalo on it. Very cool.
You can't get any more Saskatchewan than that. This is a Northern Plains bison. This is frickin' camo, and it's from Pile of Bones. They got merch. You should go there. I've been there. You've been there.
Yeah.
My cousin Jessica's been there. She was just on the pre-show yesterday. You should frickin' watch it.
Yeah, if you haven't watched that and you've ever wondered, is by playing Magic, am I doing any good in the world?
Ooh, that's a great question.
And you ever wanted an answer to that question, you should definitely watch yesterday's pre-show, because it will give you an answer, and it's the answer you were hoping for. That's a spoiler, but yeah, do it. Oh, shit.
As long as you're not a dick.
Yeah, unless you're an asshole, in which case, you know what? Fuck you for being an asshole.
Well, we were talking about the Calgary crew, too. No, you did say some nice things about them. That is true.
Yeah. Hey, yo.
That is true.
Yeah, they're different than us, but that doesn't make them bad people.
No.
And you know what? And this is a thing. Maybe the world should know this. When people are different than you, it doesn't make them bad. Holy shit. Did I just make a political, religious, and sociological statement?
In the damn studio? Uh-oh.
I'm fired.
Producer Gary's just going to jump through the window and
don't hurt me, please.
He's
shaking the fist. Oh my God.
Shit.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
He's with us. Okay.
So here's the thing. We, over the last, I'm going to say little while, the last few times I've interacted with people out in CCO Nation, they have told me that they miss the arcs that we used to do. They were like little mini seasons of topics where we get like maximum coverage on the thing that we're trying to talk about. Whether it be like a set or a weird thing, or
we'd take sets and we would we'd take formats. Competitive Magic. We did a CCO tune down from CEDH tune downs from Toontown.
Yes,
right? Right?
Yeah,
we do that kind of thing. Or like here's like a mono-colored deck that's just like good based on a creature type or whatever.
Tune downs from Toontown. Oh,
yep. And so
I think I peaked. Yeah. I think I peaked there. That was probably my best work I ever did.
That was a good one, and we're gonna do that again. But
I can't believe you fucking got me with that.
But we're basing it on a set that I think, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, if you don't agree with me, I think it was pivotal to the change in Magic. It came after Alara, it came after Time Spiral, where things were very, very different. And they just went in an entire off the cuff, off the shoot. They wanted to sort of bring in outside material, outside IPs, if you will.
Oh, I know what you're talking about too.
But in a universes within manner. Mm-hmm. And they wanted to just give us a different kind of set, but it still felt like Magic. And at the time, at least locally, it wasn't very well received.
No, that's a universal thing. Yeah. And I think we're going to get into that. The set and genre and shtick and arc that we're going to be talking about over the next little bit is Lorwyn. Not the set proper, though we will.
Yes.
But specifically the plane of Lorwyn, which we're going back to. So, without further ado, the arc of Lorwyn, or the arc of the eclipse, as you call it, is officially starting. So, couple things. Because there's always a couple things.
2 or 3 things. Hit them.
We're going to be talking about Lorwyn Legends today.
Yes, all of them. 4 large. Remember when they used to do
4 large sets?
Big, small, small, when they did that?
Yes.
But you remember when they did 2 blocks? Large, 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 large?
Yes.
How many legends were there, Ryan? Tell them.
21.
21 legendary creatures in 4 big sets. That would make...
like 1,600 cards were in standard.
And there are people literally in the building who were barely born when this happened. There are people who just started playing Magic the Gathering who do not remember sets that are this sparse of legendary
OG
creatures.
Lorwyn, 19 years ago, as of now. Now, here's the thing, because I didn't finish all my things.
Okay, sorry,
We're kicking off the Arc of the Eclipse. What that means, if you're a Patreon supporter over at patreon.com/CCO podcast,
which it could be.
You get into the Discord. Do I edit that one?
No, you leave that in. You turn it, make it a different color. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. You get into the Discord, and you get into the casual deck list thread, the competitive deck list thread, the preferred deck list thread, which is where we go for our deck lists. And I know, because I've played against them, you know, because you've played against them, we know, because they're popular legends for the last 19 years, almost 2 decades, that there's still people out there that play these cards.
Yeah, some of these, I was actually surprised, like going through them this morning when I was picking out all this.
No, hold on.
Okay,
hold on. There's 21 of them. We know that you've got them.
Yes.
Get into the Discord for becoming a patron and get them in so we can feature them, because we haven't done a deck tech in a good long while on CCO.
No, we have not. Yeah, and we're going to do, until they start spoilers for whatever the fuck comes after Lorwyn, we want to do deck techs of your shit. So if you've got red / something else goblins, if you have blue something else merfolk, if you have not 5 color elementals, like hit us. If you play one of the 21 commanders we're going to talk today,
Ashling and 99 Mountains. We're probably not going to deck tech that deck, but we could get into the strategy of playing a 99 basic deck, because you've done it.
I sure have.
You've done it more than once.
Mine was even worse than Ashling, and I almost killed a guy. Not literally, but in
Technically,
the game.
Technically, you didn't get fourth in that game.
I did
know
not-
the exact game you're talking
Yes,
about.
I did not lose that game.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was
good.
awesome.
Very
so
good.
we've got 21 Legends to cover today. We've got an entire arc of Lorwyn Legends to cover. Get your decks in. If you're not a patron, other ways to support. Gary likes this part. You can like and subscribe and leave a comment. That's all great. You can go to commandercookout.com, pick up some merch, including my ebook. You'd see it if you're watching on YouTube.
Which you should be.
All of that stuff helps. If you say, fuck those guys, they suck anyways, commandercookout@gmail.com is the cheapest, easiest, and freest way to send us your deck.
Yeah,
So
and you know what?
If you want to do that, you can do that too.
Tell us we suck there too. It's fine. We'll just ignore it.
Yeah.
Because we only read the emails that say we're awesome.
Ooh, I like that. That's going to save me a lot of imposter syndrome and mental kind of anxiety in the future.
I just delete the ones that say that we suck. I just delete them. And if it says, hey guys, you suck and here's why, ... It's like, oh wow, I bet you if I swipe left on this, it'll just be awesome. And then it's weird because when I go into the inbox, they're gone. It's so good.
I could make so many swipe left jokes right now, but I'm going to let that ship sail.
Yo, I've been there. I've been there. I've been divorced. I know what it's like.
I didn't even need to make the joke.
Yeah, I did it for you.
This is
how I
why
live
we're
my
a good
life.
team.
That's right.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
21 Leggies.
21 Legends plus, we'll do a little spoiler.
Oh.
I did go through all of the creatures in the set, and I picked out a few that I thought were... Some of the cards are ones that I thought, man, if this was a legendary card, I would so build an EDH deck around this. And I've got a few of those that are going to come up at the end, just to show, like, back in these days, back in the day, where some modern Magic players don't really get how sets used to be made, there were cards that, holy fuck, they were good. And you could play 4 of them in a deck.
Shit was fucked up.
Yeah, man, like... And I think that Lorwyn was the epitome of that. Because one of the cards in the list we're going to talk about today made, as you said last week, one of the most powerful standard decks of all time is coming up in this episode. And you're going to look,
sick.
and people are going to say,
Huh?
what?
Huh?
I haven't seen that card ever. Bullshit. And it was a huge deal back in the day.
I'm looking at a card that... for a period of time, defined legacy.
Yeah.
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 I'm looking at the legend where I sat down with a guy and met one of my friends that was at the most recent CCO experience. And he mind-slavered him so he couldn't beat a child. It was awesome.
It wasn't me, because he wouldn't have stopped me from beating a child.
So here we go. The first 2 is kind of the first one.
I have them because they're not the same. They do different shit.
Oh yeah, because we got the cards. You'd see them if you're watching on YouTube.
Which you should be. And
Well,
I've got them set up. It's very good.
Let's see what the first card is.
No, that's the last card.
Oh.
No, that's not the last one. That's very close to
Oh
the last.
no. What have we done?
I don't know.
Oh
I don't
no.
know. You just go real fast.
Tell me which one the card.
Keep
Tell
going.
me which
It's
is
red.
the first
It's
one.
It's the meme one. It's the meme one.
Oh no, I fucked this all up.
Yeah, you sure
God,
did, bro.
well, because Gary was testing because he couldn't figure it out.
No, we have
This
problems.
is
It's
all
fine.
producer Gary's fault.
No, it's fine. There it
There
is.
it is.
No, it's good. Ashling the
God.
Pilgrim is a 1/1 for 2 meme commander. It's Ashling and 99 mountains.
This is literally the first one that is on the screen.
Well, no, it's the second one.
Shut up, Brando.
It's the second one that's on
Shut
the
up.
screen.
Shut up.
Ya fuck.
Shut up.
And it says, red 1, put a +1/+1 counter on her.
Mm-hmm.
If this is the 3rd time it would resolve, you take all the +1s off of her, and she deals that much damage to each creature and each player. Pretty cool.
So she's a 1/1 who gets bigger for 2 for 2.
Yep.
And
Permanent fire breathing, if you will.
permanent fire breathing for the tax of 1 generic in addition to
Sure.
fire breathing. That's fine.
Yeah.
If it's the 3rd time this ability is resolved this turn.
Yeah.
So you can permanent fire breathe her and attack and do it in attack and do it in attack. Yeah. You could do that once a turn or twice a turn, every single turn.
Yeah.
This is what people don't realize about this deck is Because it's a meme deck, it's going to see play in what is now called bracket 1 and 2.
Yeah, well, because it's a meme deck, it would be
You
one.
gotta move over. We forgot we got cards on the show today. You gotta move over.
You would never see
you
this
go.
deck outside of bracket 1. You wouldn't. And
No.
it's gonna take people in 1 and just wipe them up. They're gonna make them feel shitty about themselves.
Yes, because you don't have to activate that last ability where it deals damage to each creature and each player equal to the number of +1s on it. But also what you can do is activate that thing like frickin' 7,000 times in one turn. I guess not in a 99 mountain deck you can't. And it checks when it finishes resolving. When that last ability finishes resolving is when it checks. And then it says, oh, you actually put all of those on? I'm going to count all of them.
Yeah.
Right? This card is actually very powerful and
Yes.
a very great outlet for infinite mana in red.
Yep.
The only thing you have to be careful of is it says each creature and each player,
Yeah, each is important. It's like an earthquake.
which includes you.
Yes, it's a rolling earthquake.
Yes.
It's a very cool card.
Man,
I
yeah.
still play this in decks. Like, this
Yep.
is a card that I do still play, and it's seen a few reprints. Oh, I've also got you're not going to believe the Lorwyn Legend that has the most reprints. You're
Okay,
not.
okay,
I've
I'm
got all
happy-
that in my brain. So
I'm
this is
happy you
fun.
know this.
But so Ashling it's a good card. It's not necessarily the bad deck, but in the 99, like, this is still
Mm-hmm.
a solid card to play today.
Chalk it up to the something that still sees play today
Yep.
pile.
Yes.
Okay, let's move on.
Yes. And we're-
Assling 2.
And this is something, and I've talked about this on the show, where this is a card that goes into virtually every mono black deck I've ever built. Every single one. But she gets cut every
Yeah.
single
I'll give her a read.
time, and I hate it.
Ashling My God, Gary just slammed the door so hard. I'm going to extinguish him.
Yeah.
4/4.
Extinguishes life.
4/4 for black 2. Elemental Shaman.
Yeah.
Relevant creature type there in Elemental. Let's call that what it is. When Ashling the Extinguisher deals combat damage to a player, choose target creature that player controls. They sack that creature.
Cool.
So it's like a targeted edict. Very important, though, that it isn't a target. It's a choose, which is magic lawyer speak for I'm not targeting it. It gets around Shroud and Hexproof and Ward.
Yeah.
I'm just choosing it. I'm not targeting it.
Yeah.
Really weird card.
Yes.
Actually a weird card.
It's a neat because it does 4 to them and then they lose their best guy. So and the art is amazing. Like, this card is very cool. And the fact that it makes me sad because the fact that I don't play it in all of my decks, like, oh fuck, does that mean just everything's better than it? The answer is yes. But I wish that wasn't the case because I really like Ashley.
If this card got printed today, do you think it would be a Rakdos card? Or do you, sorry, we're not going to get into color theory. Do you think it would be a 2-color card?
Yes. Yes, I do. I really do.
Just to give it more playability.
And if it had more colored pips in its casting cost, I'll bet you it would also be a little bit bigger or have some kind of evasion on it.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's when it deals combat damage trigger.
Yeah.
So it would have, menace or something.
Wither or anything.
Yeah.
Anything to make it better than what it is now.
Yeah.
Which makes me sad.
Let's see what gems are coming up next. Are you impressed so far?
Meh.
It's just a 20-year-old set.
Yeah, that sounds okay. Here
Oh,
we go.
God.
Here it is.
Oh, no.
This is Bridget, Hero of Kinsbale. It's a 2/3 for white 2. This is mono white commanders, so you know it's good. With first strike. Holy shit! And it has tap. Deals 2 damage. 2
Not very good.
for each attacking or blocking creature target player controls.
Two damage to each attacking creature.
Oh, yeah.
That's
That's much worse.
or better.
No, it's worse.
What if I'm attacking you with 21 ones?
Well, then it's good. What if I'm attacking you with 23 threes?
The bridge is not very good.
Yeah, then you die.
That's
That's it.
This card, not very good, but important to acknowledge that this is what we were talking about when they were trying to bring outside IPs into universes within.
yes.
Okay, so this is a Kithkin Archer. If I said either of those creature types were viable and relevant, I'd be wrong.
Yeah, people would laugh at you.
But why it's important is they were trying to bring English folklore and fairy tale mythology into Magic, and the Kithkins were supposed to represent or be the analog for Tolkien's halflings.
Da, 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 da.
And Magic maybe wasn't big enough, or they didn't have all the stuff that they have now, and the global reach and the internet, and they couldn't get the license, and it ended up that they were Kithkin instead of Hobbit.
Was this pre-WotC being owned by Hasbro?
That sounds like a thing I'm going to look up, actually.
We should look this up at the time because Halfling and Hobbit are the same thing. Like, let's be real life. They're the same thing.
Hasbro acquired Wizards of the Coast in September of 1999.
So they could have called them Halflings, but they didn't.
Could have they?
Yes.
Could they have?
Because Dungeons and Dragons have had Halflings for a long time. And Halflings and Hobbits are the fucking same. And I don't care what anybody says. You could be J.R.R. Tolkien rose from your grave and say, no, they're different. I would say, listen, go back into your...
Halfling is the non-trademarked word.
Yes.
Right? Because there is a very definite trademark there that they can't say.
Yes.
But
you can say Halfling.
WotC already did D&D in 1999, right?
They already
they had to have had it, right?
They already owned Halfling, which is strange.
Okay.
So I'm surprised they didn't do it.
Weird.
But they didn't, and that's fine. And what they ended up with was a creature that sucks, and nobody's ever heard of it. So we should move on to the next one.
What they ended up was something that will never matter. Mind you, we are going back to Lorwyn. We're going back to Lorwyn. Are we going to see Kithkin? I think 100% we are.
Absolutely.
That's a predict.
Can you imagine what they would have to do to make this card good?
They would have to make it a Hobbit or a Halfling.
The back bending that they would have to do to make Brigid, Hero of Kinsbale, a good card.
You ever heard of Companion?
A good commander.
Have you ever heard of Companion, bro? Have you ever heard of Storm?
Well, yeah, but she doesn't have either of those things.
No, but they've done some backbending, is what I mean.
Okay, well, let's see them do some Brigand, Hero of Kinsbale backbending.
I'm going to pretend this card doesn't exist.
Yeah, good. Me too. Oh, what's this?
I'm going to pretend this card exists.
Yes.
Because it does.
Yes.
Because I play it.
Because it's got Andre the motherfucking Giant on it. I picked this art specifically.
This is the Princess Bride secret lair of our boy, Brian Stoutarm.
Yeah!
Not only a card that we've featured a deck tech for on Commander Cookout podcast.
Yes, sir.
But also a deck that I personally have physically built in real life and have played on CCO's Sidewalk Slam.
Yes. Like, this is the deck that you physically give a shit about. Like, if this deck was to go away, you would have emotions. And that's cool, man.
I don't want to have any emotions. I suppress them as much as I can.
And that's why we still have the Brian Stoutarm deck.
Yes. Yes. So this is a 4/4 giant warrior for white, red, 2. Relevant creature type post Kaldheim. Oh my God, there was good giants in that set.
Yes.
Not to mention in Lorwyn Block, there was a lot of good giants as well. But he's got lifelink and red, tap, sack another creature. He can't throw himself. Brian Stoutarm deals damage equal to the sacked creature's power to target player.
So he does fling with lifelink.
Lifelink.
Life flink.
Yes, life flink. Yes.
Yeah, life flink. Nice. Thank you.
Life link.
Yes, life flink.
That's what he has. And it's great. The de facto kind of strategy on EDH Rec is treachery or anything where you steal your opponent's guy and you
chuck them.
Fling it right back at their face after you attack them with it, of course.
Yes.
That is kind of the de facto. Mine is more...
You try to play the big dude.
I play all of the biggest and bestest and fastest mana rocks to play my big dudes, fling them, and then reanimate them in white.
Yeah.
It is a ton of fun. I like the deck, but sometimes, like I say, you draw the big half of your deck instead of the small half of your deck,
Yeah.
and you just strike out all the time.
Yeah.
When it works, it works. When it doesn't, it doesn't, and you end up, you play the deck 100 times, you'll land somewhere in the middle.
And here is my first Lorwyn hot take of the episode.
Ooh.
I think that Brian Starter might be, is in terms of this episode, one of the first instances of cards that are quintessentially EDH. Because you could absolutely win or you could absolutely lose based on how your deck is built. And I think that's really cool. I think that's the fun of our format.
I also like the fact, Ashling the Pilgrim notwithstanding, because there is a meme deck there, and that feels EDH to me.
Yeah.
But also, there's multiple build paths and unique gameplay experiences. Another thing that we used to say all the time,
GPE, baby,
on CCO is like you could steal and fling, you could play big creatures, you could just make fling.deck, you could do tokens and mass fling. There are cards from Kamigawa Block, if we ever go back there, that say, fling all your guys all at once. You have no choice too. It's not sacrifice any number. It's sacrifice all.
Yes.
So anyways.
Brown Stardom. Very cool.
Yeah, I like that guy.
Next one. This is another one that he's been outclassed on purpose.
Frick.
Doran the Siege Tower. Is it Abzan?
Abzan, 0/5 Treefolk Shaman who does butt damage.
Yeah. And
shit.
Yeah, and I hate to say it. I hate to say this, but he's just been outclassed.
He's been bettered by better and better.
Yeah, Arcades, I think, is the
strategist. Is a different color combo, but also probably better.
Yeah. What color is Arcades?
Bant.
So it doesn't have Wall of Roots, but it does have blue.
Sure.
You're fine. You're good. And I think that this is one of those ones where it was way ahead of its time, built specifically for EDH and to cripple the current red deck wins decks, because I certainly fell victim to this card. It was a side deck card in Standard at the time in our local meta because your boy played 12 ball lightnings deck, and it turned my deck into, I'll swing for 1.
1/1s for 3.
Yeah, oops.
Those aren't even dudes in Limited.
Yeah, they're not even real. So
the old bread mentality. Speaking of blaster in the past, bombs, removal, evasion, whatever A was.
Yeah, whatever the fuck else is left.
And then dudes.
Yes.
Dummies.
Yes.
Made you the fucking dummy.
Yeah, sure was. So Doran was cool, and he is actually, I talk about this, he technically has
abilities. A was abilities.
He technically has the most expensive physical card of all the commanders in Lorwyn, because he has the Magic Game Day top 8
the full art one.
That's like 150 USD. So he is technically the most expensive card we're going to talk about today.
No way. Cool.
Which is crazy. And even though the next one is probably better.
The next one being Gaddock Teed.
Yeah, and we have made Gaddock Teed Make You Bleed on CCO podcast. That's a deck we did.
Oh, you got me 2 times with old CCO deck.
Yeah, dude. And not only that,
Make You Bleed.
I literally built a deck over the last 2 weeks. I built 3 decks over the holidays. One of them includes Gaddock Teed in the list just because of his abilities. Tell him what the abilities are, Ryan. Tell him. Tell Jessica what they are.
Guess what creature type he is?
Human Advisor. Kithkin Advisor, because he's short.
Kithkin Advisor. He's an advisor. He's a 2/2 Kithkin Advisor for white, green. Non-creature spells with converted mana cost 4 or greater can't be played.
Oh my God.
Can't be played.
So good.
Also, non-creature with X in their mana cost can't be played.
Oh, good.
He's good because anything that says cast for free that costs more than 4 can't be cast.
Lights out, baby.
Even if it's made free by something, the game checks what its converted mana cost actually is.
Yep.
And if it's 4 or greater, it can't be played. The game says, wait a second, you can't do that. This is now, because of Gaddock-Teeg, an illegal activity, we have to go back to before the illegal activity happened.
Yes.
AKA, it's in your hand again, chump. Gaddock-Teeg ruled Legacy for a good long while in both main decks and in sideboards.
Yep.
This card was wild. And for a long time, back in the day when people said things like, oh, it's good in EDH, of every 6 and 7 drop with 0 abilities that people cracked in booster packs,
Yep.
Gaddock-Teeg was the way to shut that down.
Yep.
It kind of feels like a Drannith Magistrate style card to me, because it is, stacks light, but this one is legendary, and for a good long while, it was a very stout control stacks deck in early Commander.
Yes.
This was a cool card.
Yep.
And it still is. Yeah.
Yeah, it
Okay.
still is.
I'm glad we both think that way.
This is a card that going forward and forever will be neat. And it's inexpensive. You can pick up a Gaddock-Teeg for $2 or $3, which is
Yeah.
a big deal.
Foils from Lorwyn, not so much.
Yeah,
but
no, don't even try that.
it fits into the same category as Drannith Magistrate, Aven Mind Sensor, the Avinia of the 11th or whatever her name is, where if spells have no mana spent to cast them, they can't be cast.
Yep.
This is kind of the same thing.
He was the precursor to several creatures that are very hate-berry stacksy right now. Which is
And
very cool.
he was a 2/2 for 2,
Yeah.
aka a bear.
a hate bear.
I think
Yes.
that was the deck in Legacy,
It
wasn't
sure
it? Hate
was.
bears?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because it turns off force.
Non-creature spells. It turns off force.
Turns
Yes.
out force it will cost 5.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Non-creature spells with X in their mana cost. What did that turn off?
Who cares? Nothing.
Just sure as fuck turns off
turns
frickin'
off-
hurricane.
Yeah, it turns off
earthquake.
force, hurricane, earthquake,
What's the one that you like? Green, green, green X. Get all your X's.
Genesis Wave.
Genesis Wave.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yep.
The next card is one that I love and also love.
It's
Horde of Notions. We have talked about this card on the show because the art is insane.
We've done this deck on Commander Cookout as well.
We
Wow,
sure
we've done
have.
a lot of Lorwyn decks.
Yes, we have. Because they're crazy. That's the best part. It's a 5/5 for 5. The 5 is Wooburg. Vistramp Haste. For Wooburg, you can play target elemental card from your bin for free.
Unless there's a Gaddock-Teeg out.
Unless there's a Gaddock-Teeg, yes.
No, Gaddock-Teeg's only non-creatures.
But, well, you have to remember, Lorwyn also was the first instance of
Creature-typed
non-creature spells.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Big deal. And
Yep.
Horde of Notions was so much fun, and I really, really enjoyed it, but it just didn't, it still doesn't have the stoutness that you kind of need to hang in our local meta, and that's why I took it apart.
You know what's funny about Horde of Notions is it's got that bullshit Wooburg activated ability.
Yeah, whatever the fuck.
But it also costs Wooburg, so
Yes.
they did it right.
Yeah, you got to do it right up front. You can't go white too and then have access to everything.
Yeah.
You've got to have all the bullshit up front,
Yeah.
which I appreciate. And it's got a whale
Oh.
head and a dinosaur head and a bison head and a squid head. Squids don't even fucking have heads. But Horde of Notions does.
What kind of dink do you think it has?
Me.
Whoa.
Giant.
It should be a 10-5 then.
I know.
10 inches 5.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah. 10 long, 5 round. Or
That
5 long
five
and 10 round.
Yeah, I was going to say 10 long and 5 in diameter.
Can I go? I'm going to do a little aside. I'm going to do an aside.
Oh, God. There's a side to it?
And I hate this. I hate that I have to say this, but I was reading a book.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Everybody in the studios right now, for those listening at home or in their cars, going, oh, no.
And the
Oh,
book
no.
literally said, in edited, looked at, written prose that were then printed for the masses,
Yep.
it said it was so big, could barely fit 2 hands around it. And I'm like, what the fuck? Really? Give me a break.
Bro, you read the same kind of books as my wife?
I guess so.
I guess so.
Because in real life, like, who wants that? Really?
Horde of notions.
If your thumb and or index finger or middle finger don't touch, no.
Maybe you got Kithkin hands.
And I will never shame you if that's what you want. I will not. I will not. But I think for the average human being, if your thumb and or index finger don't touch, you know what? You got a problem.
Take a step back.
Yeah, man. Like, figure it out.
Oh, no, don't back up. No, don't back up.
Take a step forward and enjoy it. I'm not going to make fun of you, but like, I'm thinking about you, man. Rip.
They'll be ripping.
Yeah, F in the comments.
Yabers, creepers.
Rip in the comments.
Whoa.
Holy shit. Hit him with the next card, Ryan, because this is a good one.
Oh, our second meme commander.
Yeah, if somebody convinces me to play in the Trash Ante tournament coming up in a couple of weeks, this is the commander you will be playing against. She is, for the record, the most expensive regular printing card in the set.
What a bunch of fucking tryhards. She's from Morningtide. This is Marilyn the Morn Song. And yes, we are big enough nerds that we do know all of the different set symbols for Lorwyn, Morningtide, Shadowmoor, Eventide.
Yes.
We do know.
Yeah,
we are degenerates like that.
Yeah, we suck.
This is Marilyn the Morn Song, look at these creature types. 2/3 elf wizard for black, colorless.
Holy shit.
Last time I checked, Dark Ritual on turn 1 plays this out of your command zone.
Yeah, weird, hey?
Players can't draw cards.
Period.
New line.
New line, then another new line, just to make sure that you fucking know.
Players can't draw cards. Then, at the beginning of each player's draw step, that player loses 3 life. Great. Searches their library for a card and puts it into their hand, then shuffles.
Yep.
That's great.
Yep.
I'm going to search for ad nauseum.
Yep.
And then I'm going to draw every card in my deck because they're all swamps except for a Sickening Dreams.
Yep.
And then I'm going to go black, discard every card in my hand, which is like 87 cards. And Sickening Dreams deals 87 damage to everybody. And that happens on turn 2.
You know what I'm going to do?
Fuck, the same thing, because that's the only thing this deck does.
No, I'm going to find an opposition agent.
Oh, that's also good.
And then I'm just going to search their shit for whatever the fuck I want, and that's it.
Could you do...
And that's it.
Okay, hold on a sec. That's actually good.
It's the same, but mine takes longer.
Yes. Could you... And remember last week we were talking about the I don't play magic deck? Remember where I skip all my turns and have immunity to everything?
Yep.
Could I do opposition agent in my Marilyn the Morn Song deck, and each player discards all cards in their hand? Could I do that so nobody can play anything and nobody can draw anything, and I search their library forever so they actually are hard locked out of the game?
You would have to work it so you could float enough mana to... No, you can't.
I can do anything I want.
What?
With Marilyn the Morn Song, she's...
Well, no, like, if you could float enough mana, because you're not removed from the game.
No.
So you could float enough mana, Tef's protection yourself.
No, well, not in Marilyn the Morn Song.
Oh, not in Marilyn the Morn Song. But
I just want to make everybody discard their hands so they can't play anything and they can't draw cards. So they can't do anything except if they have stuff that's already out, which is fine. They do or they don't. I win or I lose, or I run removal and dilute my deck. But we're not talking about that. We're purely theorizing this other, you can't play Magic, but I'm also not playing Magic for 87 turns, so let's just call it. You guys have to scoop because you'll deck before I will. Like, this is Magic theoretical physics. This is quantum shit that doesn't actually happen, but could.
Marilyn the Morn Song is the way to do it. I
Marilyn
can't think
the Morn Song is
off of the top of my head how you would do it, but it is how you would do it. It is the reason why she's the most expensive.
This
commander in the
card is
set.
wild.
And it's the reason why she's one of the win cons in my Atraxa deck.
Theoretical physics.
I caught Infect from Atraxa to add Marilyn the Mornsong.
Ooh. Do you play Oppo Agent?
Of course I do.
Ooh.
And you know how I get them both into play at the same time?
Ah,
Defense of the Heart.
ooh.
Yeah.
Not a Lorwyn card. We're not going to talk about
No,
that.
but
No.
it definitely makes me fucking win.
Man, you are a piece of shit.
I know.
I'm talking about making nobody play Magic, including myself, so we
Yeah.
can just hang out and drink beer.
Yeah, whereas I'm just like, I'll just win while we drink beer.
Oh,
I definitely win.
oh. You know what I would do when we all drink beer?
Tell me.
I'll freeze the game into a frickin' standstill, but everybody still has to draw their card or not and say go.
Oh, that sucks.
And nobody plays Magic.
I hate
We
that.
drink beer and play Diablo 2.
Yeah, that sounds like something you would do. That sounds like something you would do.
Next card.
Okay. This is one I think is still around, isn't he?
He's fallen out of favor because we have the one from Call Time, the black.
Nath of the Guilt Leaf? Is that him?
No, that's literally who you're looking at.
You're
Nath
right.
of the Guilt Leaf.
You're right.
The one from
Shit.
Call Time Precon that's black, green, that is like the de facto Elf Ball commander now.
Yeah, he's the Golgari Elf Ball commander.
Yeah.
But this was the one beforehand.
Nath
and
of
I
the
think
Guilt
he's-
Leaf.
I think he's still playable. You could still do Nath.
I think the card is still good. It's a 4/4 for 5, green, black, 3, Elf Warrior. Great. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may have target opponent discard a card at random. Fine.
Yeah,
This is totally fine.
sure.
Also, whenever an opponent discards a card, which is every turn, or sorry, every one of our turns
Yes.
by default, I can put a green Elf Warrior creature token onto the battlefield.
Sure. Like
That's fine, but what people forget is you make players discard multiple cards every single turn. On their turn, on my turn, on everybody's turn, everybody's discarding cards until you run out of cards for people to discard,
yeah.
and then you have an army of elves. Like, this card is good.
Which is why I think that he's kind of fallen out of favor because we have the Kaldheim guy who admittedly we don't remember off the top of our heads right now.
Yeah, whatever.
Who is the Golgari elf guy. And if you're going to do the discard thing, you play Turgrid because they cost the same. And
No.
Turgrid is better.
I think that they're different decks. I think this card
I think there's
gives a different vibe.
yes.
It has a different connotation. It allows you to do a different color. It lets you do elves, which are a thing that people want to do.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if you're gonna do the discard everything the deck, just play Turgrid.
I
Don't
think-
pretend.
You know what I think?
And I've said that so many times. Don't pretend
Yeah.
that you're not doing what you're doing. If you're gonna do mono black, everybody discards their hand forever. Deck. Don't play Nath. Play Turgrid. Just embrace it.
I think the evolution is that. I think you start off playing elves and you say, oh, I've got access to this thing that isn't what everybody else is doing. Unique gameplay experience, remember?
And then all of a sudden it's like, oh fuck.
Well, no.
bottomless pit? Oh shit.
You say, I want to do this thing. I want black because elves. I want to do discard. And, oh, where does Turgrid fit into that? I'm going to put it into the 99 because it's really good. And then you end up tutoring it for it a lot. And then you're like, man, it just is the best thing to tutor for Turgrid in my game, every game.
I'll just cut every green card
I'm
from
just
my
gonna
deck.
exactly. And that's the evolution of it.
Yeah.
And then nobody wants to play against that. You find out it's a game changer because remember, you're new and you don't know that it's a game changer. Then all of a sudden it's like, oh, fuck, this sucks. And oh, how come my friends never want to play with me? And what do I have to do? All your friends are posting on Facebook.
Well,
my friend
you're
plays
scum,
a
yeah.
discard deck. What do I have to do to make him hate his life? It's like, you guys just fucking talk to each other and play something else. I don't know.
Yeah, no.
I'm going to the next
You don't
card.
need the arms race. Yeah. And this is one that, and I even, if you're watching on YouTube,
Which you should be.
I picked the art. This is actually the first Secret Lair card
Oh.
that I ever, air quotes, had to have.
Oh.
I so love the artwork on Una Queen of the Fae. And I like what she does. I like everything about this card. And I think that there are still people out there that play Una Queen of the Fae I would still play Una Queen of the Fae.
Do you think I should read it?
Yes.
Okay.
Read the card. Tell them what they do. What she does.
Uni?
'Cause she's excellent.
Una Queen of the Fae, Fairy Wizard for Demir hybrid, 3 colorless. 5/5 flyer.
Ooh,
Demir hybrid X.
so good.
Choose a color. Target opponent exiles X cards from their library. For each card of the chosen color removed this way, put a 1/1 blue and black fairy rogue with flying onto the B.
I like that so much because it gives you so many build paths. You could do it mill, you could do it fairies, you could do it rogue, especially now. You could do it
Rogues, yeah.
outlaws. Right at the time,
Oh,
you
because
could do
Rogue
rogues.
is an outlaw.
Yeah, and now you can play outlaws. Like this card is a card that is,
Magic's so fucked.
it's actually scaled very well.
Yeah.
And as a casual commander, I think Una is one that gets overlooked because she's 20 years old.
Can I blow your mind with something?
Do it.
I'm going to blow your mind with 2 things.
'Kay.
I'm going to blow you twice.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Don't take that out of context, anybody.
It's fine if you do.
First one. First blow. I like the original art better than the Secret Lair art.
That's fair.
Okay. Yeah, that's beauty in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, art is subjective.
Yeah. Second thing.
Okay.
And Toby can't even be mad at me because he wasn't even fucking alive.
Yeah, Toby.
The OG Demir CEDH deck. Una Queen of the Fae.
Yes.
The original, because all you did was infinite mana with Dramatic Reversal, Isochron Scepter, and Paradox Engine, and you
Painter
just
Servant.
and you just choose a color, and you just make it for infinity, and you just auto exile mill everybody's deck.
Yeah.
Fucking cool.
Yeah.
Cool, unless you're playing against me and my buddy Angus, and you get frickin' Mindslaver to death so you don't kill a kid who was also trying to scumbag the table, but he was a child and he didn't know any better. And he still didn't win because I did. Because I was trying to scumbag the table too, and Angus didn't Mindslaver me because he's an idiot. And I'm allowed to say that now because he's my friend.
You say it just like that. Because if you're our friend in CCO Nation and you've done the politically correct / societally correct thing.
Yes.
Stupid.
Well, it did make me feel good that guy didn't win and the kid didn't lose. It also made me feel good because I won.
Yeah, but you know what happened is you won, that guy lost, and you know who else lost? The kid.
And Angus.
There's nothing I like more than beating children at games.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm happy you added the at games part. That's
games.
very important when you're on the internet.
Yes, very key. Yes. Hit him with the next card.
Oh,
Ryan.
I know you like this one.
I like this one a
I think
lot.
you had this deck.
I did.
I
did. And I one day will have it again. It's the Reaper King.
The Reaper King. Let me try and read this mana cost. He's a 6/6 Scarecrow.
Yeah.
Legendary artifact creature Scarecrow.
What?
Yeah, this is wild. We got to pick this up too
we gotta
because
go
Editor
fast.
Joe's coming rolling over in the grave.
Yeah.
Okay. All of these are hybrids.
Yeah.
Green 2, red 2, black 2, blue 2, white 2.
So it's either Wooburg or Tan.
Or some combination thereof.
Yes. And it gives Scarecrows +1/+1, and whenever you cast whenever Scarecrow you control comes into play, kill a thing.
Destroy target permanent.
Yeah.
And that's Scarecrow ETB.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And this is a card that has been casually, I think they've been trying to keep it semi-relevant. I think it's been because they've reprinted all the things that make any whatever, like, pay X and whatever, make a creature token that's a whatever creature type.
Yeah.
And they've got different Scarecrows in lots of different sets.
Yes.
They've come out just like cats.
Lots of Scarecrows.
And I think they're trying to, and also they've hyped it because the very first Secret Lair drop, what was there? A Reaper King.
Yes.
And recently, remember Dwight?
Yes.
There's a white Reaper King as well.
A Dwiper King?
Dwiper King. Gross.
Whoa. Yeah.
So I feel like they've been trying to keep this guy around for a bit, and I played
People
him.
at the most recent CCU experience are going to know why Brando's the Dwiper King.
Yeah, I pooped a lot.
That's not what I was talking about.
Oh. Did I kill people named Dwight?
No, just let's move on. They just
Okay.
know. They just know.
Good. Okay, good. But the point is, Reaper King,
That's pretty good, right? That's good.
yeah, very cool at the time, not so much now.
That's fucking good ass shit right there.
I have to pee.
Shut up, Brando. Reaper King, good. Prediction. How many scarecrows are we going to get in Lorwyn Eclipsed?
4.
4?
4.
I was going to say like 10.
Nah, 5.
What, was it 4 or is it 5?
It's 5 now.
Okay.
Because you went way higher than I did, so I increased my number.
Adjusted up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, next we've got Risk the Exiled
No, push the button.
Oh. Risk the Exiled and Risk the Redeemed? Yes.
Those are the two. But like I wanted to make sure that like their
Yes.
OG form was represented first.
Yes. Risk the Exiled is the not as good one, but like hipsters tried to play because he was another Golgari elf. So green 3/2 elf warrior. Whenever Risk the Exiled attacks, you may gain 1 life for each elf you control. Actually, really good and goes in that Golgari elf deck.
Yep.
Because
for sure it does.
It makes you just unkillable.
Yep.
Unless anybody's doing infect or
Or me, where I just hit you for 1,000 and you die.
yeah, which is kind of uncommon. That's not really how all games of Commander go. Anyways,
Yeah, you're just playing against me.
and then he's got black, sack an elf, regenerate him.
Sure.
This is a good card.
Yes.
Is it Commander good?
No.
It's 99 good
Yes.
because it represents that huge life gain when you want to do the thing you want to do anyways, which is attack.
Yes.
And it lets you kind of go all out and do the math. And as long as nobody's going to like go exponential on you, you're going to live.
Yeah, somebody's gonna just like pound you into the dirt. You're gonna be fine. But is this like these days? People would see this and go like, "What the fuck is that?" That's an uncommon at best.
That's an uncommon, but is also legendary.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
The next one, though, Risk the Redeemed, is good. He's a Celestia hybrid 1/1 elf warrior for 1. And he's got Celestia 2, put a 1/1 elf warrior into play.
Neat.
If you make infinite mana, you got infinite guys.
Yes.
Because there's no tap here. And that's what a lot of people did. I remember that.
Yep.
Also, you can go Celestia.
He does have a tap for the record.
Oh, yeah. What was I thinking?
I don't know.
I don't know. Doesn't matter.
He's fine.
He's a 1-drop commander. They're always good. Celestia 4, tap. For each creature token you control, put a token into play that's a copy of that creature.
Yeah.
That lets you go exponential. Yep. You have 4 guys, next you have 8. Next you have 16. Next you have 32.
Yep.
This was a hard card to beat because you'd him on turn 1, token on turn 2, and then mana production for the rest of the game, and you would start to go exponential by turn maybe 4
or 5. Yeah.
4 and 5 and 6.
Yes.
And then it's like Beastmaster Ascension, Overrun. Name your thing that gives Crater Hoof, gives all your guys has big.
Yes.
Still goes in elf decks, but harder to place because of that white mana symbol.
Yep.
I think Reese the Other and Natha the Guilt Leaf or whatever,
Sure.
harder,
Yep.
or sorry, easier because black-green is elf colors now, not white-green.
Yeah.
Though this does go in token decks.
Yes.
But I got a hot take.
Sure.
I hate token decks that do random tokens. This is like, I'm going to make a snake here, an elf warrior, a human, a citizen.
A wolf, an elephant.
Yeah. Like, fuck off with all that. Just make the same thing.
Yeah, just make a bunch of things and kill me with it.
Is that, okay. We're on the same page.
Roshin Meander.
You've had this deck.
Yeah, this is a deck I played. X in its cost, dot deck. It's a 4/4 for 4 that taps to add 4 that you can only use to play things that cost X. It's been downgraded to uncommon.
Drink?
That's right, I shall, after I'm done speaking this sentence / paragraph. I don't think that she's a card you're going to see as a commander ever again. And I think that she's good in the Groll decks that play lots of things that play X spells. And I think that's it.
Oh, man. She's a product of a bygone age?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to bygone her card.
Boom.
Sapling of Kolfner?
Third most expensive card in
Does
Lorwyn.
anybody play this?
No. But she's
Oh,
only
it's
been
it's a tree folk shaman. I understand why this card's good.
only been reprinted once.
Oh.
And in Commander the First.
11.
Yes. This is where
2/5 tree folk shaman, Golgari 3. Indestructible.
sure.
That's all fine. Whenever Sapling of Kolfner attacks, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature, you gain life equal to its toughness and lose life equal to its power. And then put it into your hand.
Sure.
Very notably, that's not a draw, so it gets around Marilyn the Mornsong.
Yep.
And also the tree folk thing, big butts dot deck, right?
Big dot the deck.
Big thought dot the deck. What?
I said big dot. Big dot? Big dot but the deck. That's what I said.
Big donk dot the deck.
Donk the deck.
There we go.
There it is.
Yeah, this card's fine.
It's okay.
I don't know. It's like I would never play this card, not even in a big donk dot deck.
I wouldn't either. But the next one I think is going to surprise you a teeny weeny bit. It's this one.
Sig River Guide?
It's Sig River Guide
I think Alex played this for a while,
from
didn't he?
Lorwyn
Yeah.
is the only printing of this card.
What?
And it's under $1.
Because
and
it's sucky?
It's a 2/2 for 2 with Island Walk.
Okay.
White 1. Target merfolk you control gains protection from a color of your choice on turn.
Okay, that card's not sucky.
It's
That's
like
a good card.
It's like a situational Mother of Runes.
I was going to say that's a Merfolk of Ruins.
Yeah. And it,
A mother of folk, if you will.
get out of here, you fucking guy. But the point is, man,
Oh, man. I'm having a gay old time.
not very good.
This card's good. It's a Merfolk Wizard. Like, this card's good. Put it in your Merfolk decks that include white, which is maybe 3 decks ever.
Yeah, exactly. That is not very good.
okay. Yeah, okay.
Like,
You've convinced me.
Let's talk about the next Sig.
That's the good one.
Yes. Let's talk about Sig River Cutthroat.
That's,
It's a 1/3 for Demir
Yeah.
Demir.
yes.
At end of turn, if an opponent has lost 3 or more life this turn, draw a card.
Full
That-
stop.
And that is all.
Yeah. Merfolk Rogue matters. Black and blue in Merfolk is probably better than white and blue.
Yep.
Not because there's black Merfolk, though there is. There's also green Merfolk. None of that.
Yo,
is actually
blue and
relevant.
green merfolk is the best merfolk in EDH. Let's not fuck around.
Oh, so what are we doing talking about Sig? Is it good?
He used to be a huge deal. Now
Did
he's
he?
now
In EDH?
now he's another. Get this, downgraded from rare commander. This
Product
used to
of a
be
bygone
huge card.
age?
Yes,
No.
people are gonna read this card and go, "What the fuck is happening?"
Oh, no, I like this guy.
But he's not a big deal anymore. You know what else isn't a big deal anymore? The
sad.
next card we're going to talk about.
That's sad.
The card that
I'm not ready to move on. I'm
you
mourning.
need to be, because the next card we're going to talk about defined standard for an entire format cycle.
That's 2 years.
Yeah.
This card good.
Vendilion Click. I didn't even realize it was a fucking legend until I did this list today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Read it, Ryan.
Fairy Wizard, blue 1/3/1.
With flash and flying.
Flash and flying.
Flash mean,
Whoa! You'd see that if you were watching on YouTube.
which it should be.
I never want to see that again. When Vendilion Click shows you its boobs, target player's hand is boobs.
Yep.
You may choose a non-land card from it. If
Yep.
you do, that player exiles that card until... No, that's not even what it does. You may choose a non-land card from it. If you do, that player reveals the chosen card, puts it onto the bottom of their library, then draws a card.
Yeah,
You just pick your best card and put it on the bottom.
And tuck it
then-
on the bottom, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the Vendilion Click was brutal.
How many Vendilion Clicks got Vendilion Clicks in the mirror match?
All of them.
No, I bet you they got Bitter Blossoms. Also accurate, right?
Also, yes, also true. Because that
How many
was-
Vendilion Clicks got the frickin' enters the battlefield, steal your guy fairy? Remember the 2/2 for 4 that stole your guy?
Yeah, also, yes.
Fuck, man. That deck was so wild.
Yeah. And Vendilion Click was legendary for a reason. I get it. But today, even today, reading that, it's like, who gives a shit? Who cares? It kind of sucks because we talk about it, like we do the deck text in order.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, man, we're going to hit 3 like regular shitty things. And like, read the next one.
Like the next card?
Next card.
You're ready to move on from a Vendilion Click?
Yeah.
I was going to bask in its glory. It
was
earned
great.
it.
It was amazing in Standard when it had Cryptic Command and...
I'm going to put the Wayne Gretzky stamp on Vendilion Click that it was format defining at the time.
Yes.
But it was from a different generation.
It was format defining at the time. Today, who gives a shit?
And producer Gary's not going to like that. But nowadays, there's bigger, faster, stronger players than Wayne Gretzky. And
I can virtually guarantee you, the listener, you, the Ryan, me, the Brando, and you, the Gary, and you, the Jessica, will never, ever see a Vendilion Click deck. Ever.
you're right. That's too bad.
Ever.
Too bad. I'm moving to the next card.
I like this one. I tried building
Wart.
Wart Raid Ante,
Bogart Ante.
Bogart Ante at the beginning of your upkeep. Return target goblin from your G to your H.
Graveyard to hand. So this is like pseudo reanimate goblins in black red, which matters.
Yep.
It's a 3/3 fear for 4.
Sure.
Is this good?
No.
Or does it just go in the 99 now?
It goes in the 99 now because in the command zone, this one and the next one, I would argue. And if you don't agree, please, in the comments, let us know.
Oh, Anthony Bockley's going to jump on the next one.
I think Wart Bogart Ante is just, it's a waste of your command zone.
Ooh.
Because there's so many cards in black that just get your shit back either to your hand or to play.
How many cards have we seen so far? I wish we would have kept track that were downgraded from good commander to just barely in the 99.
Several.
Yeah. Yes. Several.
So I don't think Wart Bogart Ante is a great commander. She's still a cool card, but nah. And I think even the next one, and especially for fucking me, saying it's a...
Wart the Raid Mother.
Wart the Raid Mother is a 3/3 for Golgar or Grol 4.
Yeah.
Comes into play, make 2 red and green goblins. And all of your cards or instants and sorceries you play have Conspire, which means you can tap 2 creatures that have the same color as the spell you cast to copy the spell. Very cool, but because it wasn't supported ever, and I'm going to say this now, this is a prediction, I don't think it's going to be supported in the next Lorwyn set.
Oh, man. That's a prediction.
That's a prediction. I
hope that it is.
I do too, but I just don't feel like Wart the Raid Mother is going to be great going ahead. And that's as somebody who has certainly used her to copy a Warp World before.
Ooh.
Which was amazing. Yeah.
You could copy an overrun with that and give your guys +6/+6 and trample.
Yes. But you're not going to do that. But it's fine. And I think this is one of those ones where people are going to be like, no, Brando, you're incorrect. And here's why. And I would like to hear that.
Hey, put it in the comments. Put it in the Discord if you're a patron. Let us know. If you're Anthony Bockley, tell us we're wrong.
Yes.
Because we can't. Once or twice we've been wrong. 2019, we were wrong twice. Terrible year. Terrible year for Commander Cookout.
That's the truth. This is the
Last
second
one. Oh my God, this card is sucky.
This is the last legend. And I think this card is cool, but as a legend, like, fuck off. Nobody's going to build this deck.
No, I thought for a while I had heard that Widwin the Biting Gale was a CEDH commander, but Toby's going to tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, bullshit.
This is a fairy wizard for 3/3, black, blue, 2, flash, flying, black, blue, pay 1 life, return her to your hand.
Yeah.
What?
I've played her in decks before.
What?
but not as a commander.
You could pay 6, flash her in, block, return her to your hand.
Sure. And pay 6 and 1 life.
Yeah, I don't care.
Awesome.
I hate life.
Yeah, life is for the weak.
Yeah. Life is for the alive.
Yeah.
This card is weird. Give us the Widwin deck that actually like fucks some shit up. Like I want to see that deck.
It exists.
I want to see it. Send it in. If it doesn't exist, get into the Discord, start brewing a deck. I know that there's brewers in the nation that can do that and
make it
impress
exist.
me and make me go, why, what? No! Like make me do that with Widwin because I'm very interested. I actually haven't altered one of these in the altar binder that I would play the shit out of if somebody like wowed me with it.
I'm into it.
Somebody give me a witty for fucking Widwin.
Yes.
That's,
Woody for Woodwind.
yeah, you got the joke.
Yeah. So we've talked about a bunch of commanders in this set that are mid to
Bad.
possibly
Bad.
possibly passable. Let's call them that. Mid to possibly passable, or maybe terrible.
Yeah.
But you know what Lorwyn also had? Because remember, this is 4 big sets with 21 legendary creatures.
Well, that was normal at the time.
Yeah. So I did go through when I looked at a few other cards, like were there other things that could maybe be cool commanders?
Yeah.
And so I've got a few of those just to like show what Lorwyn had to offer. And if Ryan will hit us with one of them. The next one is 2.
And I'm gonna have to fix it in post because I know that it's formatted incorrectly.
Yes. So this is Guile and Hostility. Now each one is an elemental incarnation.
Yep.
And they each have some kind of ability. Guile in this case can't be blocked by, or can only be blocked by 3 or more creatures.
Hold on. These were also part of a rare set. There was actually 5 of these.
Yep. There were
Yes,
one for
okay.
each color.
Yep.
Hostility had fucking haste, whatever. But
Yeah.
if these creatures were printed today, they would be color,
Yeah.
whatever, 5, plus 3, 4A, 6,
Yes.
which has, when this creature would be put into the graveyard from anywhere, shuffle your library.
Yes.
Which is relevant on a commander.
Shuffle it into your library.
No, it just shuffle your library. If it was your commander.
Oh,
Because
okay.
it would leave and you shuffle your shit. So
Yeah, okay.
sure.
Sure.
And then they all did something kind of neat, but Guile and Hostility were certainly build-arounds because Hostility said
Yeah.
if you would deal non-combat damage to an opponent, prevent that damage, and make 3/1s instead.
3/1s with haste.
Yes.
3/1 creature token with haste for each 1 damage prevented this
so
way. Yes.
if you were to lightning bolt them, you make 3/1s with haste.
Yes.
Very cool. And Guile was if you counter a spell, you get it.
Oh, that is miserable.
Right? But it would be a cool deck to play, right? Like, I would hate it. I
Yes.
personally would hate it,
Yeah.
but that would be a neat deck. And
Yeah.
the fact that they're not legendary creatures, I think it's almost a disservice.
Yeah.
In both cases.
Yeah, the green one was vigor, the black one was fear, the white one was
Who gives a shit? Vitality. Or something?
vitality. Yeah, something like that. And yeah, they all had all those caveats and were good.
Yeah.
And you wish that they were legendary.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
I don't, except for these 2. That's
Well,
what's on the
sorry.
screen.
They would be now.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Then we've got another, I think, cycle of would-be legendaries if they were printed now,
Yep,
right?
there were in the 4 sets we're talking about: Morningtide, Eventide,
Shadowmoor.
Shadowmoor, Lorwyn.
Yeah.
There were the lieges, and
Yeah.
the lieges were cards that were XX for X. The X always including hybrid mana.
Mm-hmm.
They gave creatures that were the 2 colors they shared, +1/+1,
Mm-hmm.
and then the opposite colored ones.
So let me
did something
read.
else.
Let me read. Mind Rack Liege is on the screen right now. It's a 4/4 for. Is it 3? Blue creature +1, red creature get +1, and then it has some other ability.
Yeah, the some other ability in this case is the key why I picked this one.
Is it You may put a blue or red card from your hand into play.
Read that again. Read not the cost, just what it does.
You may put a blue or red creature card from your hand into play.
Period. It doesn't die at the end of turn. It doesn't go back to your hand.
Yeah, that's good.
Like that card is awesome.
Yeah, you
If that would-
almost want that to be a dragon, hey? Like this guy to have dragon creature type.
Yes. When really he's just like a big ghost fucking up a barn.
This would be great if it was a legend and you just make an Is It Dragon deck out of it. Ooh.
Like that would be cool. Like that's a
Yeah, that
cool
would be
one. And the
good.
fact that it's not legendary, sad. Maybe it will be. I don't know. It'll be mindrackliege.com and it'll be legendary now.
Mindrackliege.com.
Yeah.
That's like Timu for dragons or something.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, these should have been legendary, and
Well,
they go in creature decks of their appropriate colors, and I wish that was something that we could do and do and do and do. There was what was the frickin' the Boros one was good.
cast a red thing, 3 a player, cast a white thing,
Gain 3 life. Yes. So it turns all of your lightning bolts into 6 damages. Yeah, I like that.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Moss Bridge Troll.
Yeah, this is I don't know if people really realize this one. This is cool. It's a 5/5
I like this card.
for green 5. It's a troll creature, but it could be a legendary creature with a name.
Yep.
If it would be destroyed, regenerated.
You would just call it the Moss Bridge Troll. You just give
would.
it like the.
That is what I would call it, yes.
The is called like the referential the or something, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then tap any number of untapped creatures you control with power of, what is it, 10?
Tap any number of untapped creatures you control other than Mossbridge Troll with total power 10 or greater. Mossbridge Troll gets +20/+20.
So it turns them into 25/25, which is, and this is true, enough. In 100% of cases.
Yes.
That will kill anyone, anytime, anywhere, period. And I think that there needs to be a commander like that, and Mossbridge Troll, the legend, is it.
The Mossbridge. Mr. Mossbridge
Yes,
Troll.
Mr.
if you will.
Mossbridge Troll should be a creature. It should be a commander. I like this card, man. I like it a lot.
Oh, man. I hope they give us an exact reprint, but it's just the.
But legend.
Yes.
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 I want it
We
so
don't even,
bad.
We don't even need creativity here. We just need the word the and the word legend on this card, and we're good forever.
Yes.
Yes.
And you never have to do it again. And it can still cost 7.
But it would have trample and haste and indestructible and protection from everything and cost 6 instead of 7.
Well, yeah, but we don't want that. I just want it to cost 7 and do what we just said.
Mr. The Mossbridge.
Correct.
Oh, there's your guy.
I picked Sensation Gorger.
Is this the last card?
There's a couple more.
Okay.
I picked Sensation Gorger because I thought that Gary would like it. I thought that Jess would like it, and I thought you would like it.
I hate it.
It is one of my favorite arts in the history of Magic the Gathering, and it's a cool card. So it's a goblin who has like hearing aids in both ears.
Yes.
He has a skunk covering in his nose.
Yes.
He has frickin' wood splinters holding his eyeballs open.
And under his fingernails.
And under his fingernails, and he has a frog shoved in his mouth.
Yes.
Because he just needs more sensation.
Gross.
Which is awesome. But he's also a 2/2 for 2 Goblin Shaman.
2/2 for 3.
2/2 for 3, sorry. You reveal a card you draw.
Yep.
If it shares a creature type with him, you discard your hand and draw, I think it's 3.
You made me air laugh.
And I think that I think it's a cool fucking card. I played him in my Krenko deck back when I played a really strong Krenko deck. And before Norin was built, I had Perforos. And in Perforos was Sensation Gorger as a main draw engine.
Yeah.
This card is awesome.
The card is cool. The art is evocative, if you will.
Yeah.
The creature type is relevant, goblin and shaman. The mana cost is fine. He's a 2/2 for 3 with relevant card advantage ability.
Yeah.
He puts cards into your bin, right?
Yeah.
You said discard?
Yep.
And that matters not so much in red, but if you pair red with basically any color.
Yeah.
Do
it.
That's a good one.
So good.
I like that guy.
Love that card.
Put him in your deck.
Should.
Woo! Look at this, a Lord of the Rings card.
This is a Lord of the Rings reprint of Stonehewer Giant.
Yeah, this was a powerful card for a good long while.
And would absolutely be a legend today.
You think?
Remember when they printed Cloud Midgar Mercenary in Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
If this card was legendary, they wouldn't have printed Cloud Midgar Mercenary. They would have printed in the Final Fantasy printings of ages.
Yeah.
It would be this with Cloud on it.
Oh, no way.
Because it's the same card, and you'll never talk me down from that. Ever.
No way. Okay, so this is Stonehewer Giant, a 4/4 giant warrior for white 3 with Vig.
Yep.
And you go white 1, tap, search your library for an equipment, put it onto the B, and
equip it to somebody you control.
And equip it to a creature you control, then shuffle.
So you attack with it, then you find a Sword of Feast and Famine and equip it to it.
At instant speed.
Yeah, hit them for 6.
No. Oh,
untap
yes. Untap
all your shit.
Yes.
And they're sad.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Man. And if it was your commander, you could hit him for 6, untap your shit, make like a second combat, because, it would have red in it, and then you do it again, and you search for something that gives like double strike or +10/+0, and then you hit them for 16, and then they die.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Yes.
There's no way that this is a white commander if it was legendary. This would totally take up the Boros slot and reap Bryon Stoutarm, but this would be it.
Yep. This card would be so amazing as a legendary. And I do truly believe that if they were to print it now, legend.
No way.
I do.
I didn't have this one pegged as in that category.
Oh, got you.
Dang.
Gotcha, fucker.
Well, let's see. Uh-oh. I think Gary disconnected us.
Sorry. I was just showing Jess the stream deck.
Sorry.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, show cousin Jess the stream deck.
You have to take it over.
Wrecking the show.
Yeah.
I guess the show's over.
The show's over, baby. Okay.
Oh.
Back yet? There you go.
Swans of Bryn Argol. This would be legendary, 100%, because this is a very unique card. It's this is an Azorius 2, Bird Spirit, flying, 4/3. If the source would deal damage to swans, prevent that damage, and the source's controller draws that many cards, damage, draw cards equal to, damage prevented this way.
Seismic Assault Swans
Was a deck.
was the deck I so wanted to build at the time, and I didn't get to.
Because Seismic Assault, and now there's a... it's not Seismic Assault, but in green, it makes 2/2 bears. You discard a land card to deal 2 damage to something.
Yeah.
So you deal 2 damage to this and draw 2. So you trade 1 land for 2 cards.
Yep.
And if you build your deck right, like 50-50 lands to non-lands,
Yep.
you always draw at least 1 land to discard again. And every turn damage resets, so you could do it again on every turn.
You also prevent the damage, so you don't need to wait turns. You just go,
Oh!
and then you just
The
kill
sources
everybody with all the bullshit that you just drew.
prevent that damage.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I forgot that part.
Oh yeah, Swans is such a cool card, and
Yes.
it not being legendary sucks. And I'm saying that, and I think it should still be Azorius.
Not even red. Not even Jeskai.
No, I don't even think it should be Jeskai. I just
Not even Esper.
because even the way it is now, we would find a way
Whoa.
to make this card cool. And
When there's card draw, life finds a way.
yep,
Yes.
I want it. I want that card. I want it so bad, and that's why I included it. In
We
our
play
list today.
shit like Meteorite that ETBs and 2s something for 5 and it's a mana rock. We draw 2. Draw 2 and get a mana rock for 5. That ain't terrible.
Not at
I'd
all.
play that shit.
Absolutely,
I'd
I
play
would.
the shit out of that.
Yeah, dude.
Swans of Bryn Argol. I forgot this card.
I would play.
I knew it as soon as I saw it. I knew what it did, and I still fucking read it wrong and screwed it all up. But I knew exactly what it did when I saw it.
I would play Pariah on my like opponent's creatures to try and make it happen.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
This was a standard legal card because Seismic Assault was in 10th edition, which was in standard at the same time as this card. Yeah,
And that's where the deck came from.
yes,
Yeah.
man,
Very
dang,
cool.
Blast from the Past. That's 19 years ago.
I know. That makes me feel
18
so fucking
years
old.
ago because Shadowmoor came out like the next whatever.
So fucking old. Hit him with the next card, Ryan.
Hit him with sadness.
I think this might be the last one. Wanderwine Prophets, I
Yep.
think could be the Merfolk commander that's ever existed.
Let me give it a
that's
read.
knowing that the blue-green Explorer one exists.
Okay. 4/4 Merfolk Wizard for blue 4. Champion of Merfolk. That means when this creature enters the battlefield, you got to exile a different Merfolk until this one leaves the battlefield.
Yeah. And then when it leaves, you get the other one back.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so when Wanderwine Prophet deals combat damage to a player, you may sack a Merfolk. If you do, take an extra turn. Whoa.
Right? Like that's
Whoa.
when we were playing, when you and I,
Yes.
Ryan and Brando, before EDH was even a format, I definitely played this card in a deck.
Yep.
And that deck was fine, but it was always way more fun and cool when I had this one, when I had this
Yeah.
in play. Because it doesn't represent infinite turns as people think it does.
No. But sometimes
But it
you
can-
take 3 or 4 turns and
Right?
unequivocally, that is enough.
And all of those turns have to include attacking your opponent.
Which ultimately gives you and your opponent an opportunity to make plays or screw up.
Yeah. And
I think that that's fair.
I think that's a perfect. I wouldn't say this is like a level 1 commander, but I would play this. I would play against this, and I think it would be fun. I would have fun.
Oh, I don't think you would. You hate extra turns.
I do, but this one, again, like you said, there's so many places for everybody to screw up. And after the game is over, I'll bet you if you were to play this as a legend and 4 people look back at a game like, oh, you could have did this or you could have did this. or
Oh,
you coulda did
yeah,
this.
and I like that.
And it's like, oh, shit. Like, yeah, you're right. Oh,
Yeah.
damn. Like, oh, you got
I like
3
that.
turns in a row and we couldn't, right? It's way better than Narset. So I think that's cool. I like that one.
And better than Flying Carpet Guy. Edric Spymaster
Yeah,
Interest.
he can fuck off.
Yeah.
He's banned and
Yeah.
his life sucks. That's it.
Oh, there's Guile.
Yeah,
There's Guile, but we already talked about
yeah, I
him.
put him in. He was just there as a placeholder, so I had
Let's turn him off.
the card. I think so.
Screw him.
Those are them. That's Lorwyn. So if you have played any of the cards we've talked about,
Yeah.
if you are interested in any of the cards we've
Yup.
talked about, if you think that the upcoming set, if you're when you're listening to this episode on the day it releases, previews started yesterday. So please get at us. CommanderCookout@gmail.com.
Yep.
On the Discord and the preferred deck list channel. CCO Podcast, CCO Brando. Let us know.
Shoot
If-
us a message on Patreon Messenger. Ooh.
Yeah, if you're on patreon.com/CCO Podcast, which we appreciate, it really does let us
Yep.
keep the show going. Let us know that that's what you're going to do, because I have a deck that I'm keeping around only because Lorwyn's coming out.
Ooh.
That's legit. I'm not going to say which one it is until the end of the arc. But if you've got a deck,
Man, do I even know?
you would if you thought really hard about
Yeah,
it. You could
yeah,
pick
yeah,
which one
yeah,
it is. But let us know. Like, if you've got a deck coming up, let us know. Send us the list, and we might talk about it on another episode of Commander Cookout Podcast.
Yeah, if you're gonna build any Lorwyn decks, where are you gonna get cards?
You might get them at FusionGamingOnline.com. Where you get a special promo code CCO Nation. Save yourself 5% off all of those cards. And once you've done that, you can send the list into us, and we might talk about it. And you know who else might talk about it?
I don't know.
Phenom, Gary, Cousin Jess, Brando, Ryan, or any of the other many exciting members of Commander Cookout Nation. I've never said it like
Commander
that before.
Cookout Nation? Who are you?
That's weird to say out loud. That's fucking strange. You know what else is strange? Whatever we talk about on the next exciting episode of Commander Cookout Podcast, hit our theme song!
in the